Hi guys, let's talk about 5 bad money habits. I know when I look back at my younger days, I wasn't great with money. I was having a lot of fun and perhaps I don't think I would actually change most of it, but one thing I often say is I wish I had a better mindset to wealth building.
Rightfully so.
As a student, I had part-time jobs, but I was spending what I earned on my lifestyle and traveling, yes. And having a handle on just a few things a little bit better would have been transformational. Same applies as young adults and as we progress through life. The same obstacles we face from the moment we become independent stay with us, and so let's cover 5 bad habits to quash, and they are all super important. Let's sprinkle those facts. First one, saving versus investing. I bang on about this a lot on this channel. Saving is a bad money habit. Yes, I said it, shoot me. The big issue with saving is that you're not putting your money to work. Instead, you're getting paid a pittance to have in a cash savings account where the banks are literally killing off your money, as they can lend multiples of what you deposit with them. This is called fractional lending, guys, and that's why banks are so lucrative. They create money from thin air. So instead of letting banks make money on our resources, we need to get savvy and put our money to work. Yes, of course, keep enough cash to cover your emergency budget, but then invest the rest. Investing is really not as hard as how men explain it. I can even show you how a baby can do it.
That sandwich was the only good thing going on in my life.
People point to compounding, so let's cover that from a comment left by Working Dad Trader. Just working on this example and taking the historical rate of return of the US stock market, you would have 30k invested from initial deposits of £10,800 from the day your child was born to the day they turn 18. That is mad. Who doesn't want that? It's super simple. You really don't need the gazillions of videos on the subject. Just keep it simple and invest in assets that you're comfortable with. Personally, I invest in a broad range of passive funds, property and some bonds, and keep an emergency fund in cash. It really is super straightforward. Saving is killing your money, investing is growing your money. Straight fags, make your money work for you. Second one, not budgeting. I have to say I was a bit of a cynic. I really thought I got the budget shit down. Get paid, spend a little, invest the rest, and then it was okay. Because I had a desire to invest, but it was no way optimal. Now that I budget, I'm a full convert. I cannot live without my budget. I have precision control and can see within a few clicks of a button what my finances look like, what I've been spending on and what I'm expected to make. It makes planning and investing so much more efficient, guys. Let me preach that. What really matters is not how much money you make, but how much money you save or how much money you make. There are a ton of celebrities that have made a ton of money but have ended up broke. Think of Nicolas Cage, 50 Cent, Michael Jackson, MC Hammer. Do you remember these guys from the 90s? You can tell my age, right? Simply put, you just need to do it. The engine of my budgeting system is YNAB, and it's a beauty. It magically pulls all my transactions and matches it to categories, and I immediately get to see at a click how my money is working, and it even tracks all my investment accounts to give us a picture of our total net worth. It's not a free app, but it has paid for itself over time, and it's an amazing feeling to know that your money is working for you.
Savvy.
Now, it took me a while to become a budget geek, but that doesn't mean that you can't start with a simple system. Research the systems, pick one, and you will naturally evolve into one that works for you. Heck, even start with pen and paper if you want to. Next one, mindset. I think this is the most important one. Money is not evil, poverty is. We need to understand money as a tool, a resource. We can use it to deploy to improve our situation, but it might make you happier to escape the poverty condition. Enough said on this one, guys. Next point, bad, unhealthy habits. That's not going to resonate with everyone because you might be one of those trendy people like living hippy dippy life and just eating organic and chilling, billing, time killing and all of that jazz.
God, I can't stop.
But bad habits cost us money, guys. Our bad habits are good for other businesses. Take one of the classic capitalist businesses of growing a plant, drying its leaves, and then passing the leaves on for you to smoke to create the addictive habit of smoking. It really does nothing for us. A pack of cigarettes costs roughly between £9 and £13, and if you smoke a pack a day, that's £300 a month. And guys, FML. And if you're a smoker, just work through that right now. Wow. Now, smokers are easy targets, I know. It helps as I'm not one, but there are other habits that are bad too. Binge drinking, tech addictions, high sugar addictions. Oh, and me with my pizza love, which if I didn't control would lead to diabetes and probably obesity and all that jazz.
I'm sorry, was that another joke?
Was that another question?
So live healthier lives, protect the body we have, and actually make us wealthier too. And this next point, bad debt management. As Dave Ramsey said, you can't be in debt and win. It doesn't work. Quote Dave Ramsey, you gotta love him.
I did stupid with zeros on the end.
Building wealth just can't happen until you're in control of your debt. It's fundamental poor debt management if you're paying off minimum amounts and accruing interest and also not living within your means. If you have debt, you need to plan to pay it off. We often focus too much on the investing side and miss the interest we could save by proper management of our debt. Actually, this brings me nicely onto keeping up with the Joneses and why that is not important, which I have linked right here. So go check it out, and also a couple of videos that show how easy and simple investing can be. Literally, a baby can do it, guys. So I'll see you over there.